me this was Ken. That is a Fendi fact. I'm with 100 max. Oh, this is custom made. Donatella sent me that. Fill up, baby, feel on me. Pull up if you feel lonely. Fill up, baby, feel on me. Pull up if you feel lonely.
What is up, guys? What is up, guys? It's Imani here, back with another video. Already, I just started talking. Today, I'm going to be doing a little life update. Get ready with me. Basically, updating you guys on what's been going on in my life since I've been gone. There's just been a lot going on. I probably haven't been on YouTube for like a long time, so I definitely need to update you guys. I'm going to answer some of you guys' questions. I asked my Instagram and my Snapchat basically to ask me questions, anything you guys want to know since I've been gone from YouTube. I definitely will have a lot of new content coming soon. It's a new year, so happy new year. Definitely going to be bringing you guys a bunch of videos this year. It should be very, very good. I have a lot in plan. I have a lot to talk about, a lot to update you guys on, so let's get started. My face is so dry. For moisturizer right now, I'm using Moisture Rescue Garnier. Yeah, this is what I'm using to moisturize. Let's get started on the questions as I moisturize. My laptop is what I'm going to be reading the questions on. What is your favorite hair brand? I don't really have a favorite hair brand. I was working with this, I was a brand ambassador for a couple brands, and I still get hair from them now and then, but you know, I wouldn't recommend them as my favorite. So once I do have a favorite, just know it's gonna be a video coming out on that brand. But till then, I don't have a favorite hair brand. I kind of just find good wigs with good quality or get one made from certain people, and I just take it from there. I really moisturize my face because my face be like, it be in between oily, but then it also be like dry, and it's like, okay, I need to do something. How does it feel to be an entrepreneur, and how did you start? It feels good being an entrepreneur, considering that's what I dream of. My longtime dream is to be a model and also entrepreneur. I always told myself that I don't really want to work for anybody else. I don't, you know, that's just not my thing. I don't want to work for nobody else. But as far as business-wise, I started my dream business. I started a cosmetic line called Raw Royalty, which I'll also be doing a video on, showing you guys all of my products and everything that I came out with. I'll also show you guys a few of the products that I'll be using in this video. But I started my cosmetic line. I mean, honestly, it feels really good to be like your own boss, to have something to say, like to basically have something of your own and say like, I own this, I did this, I started this from beginning to end. And basically how I start was research. It takes a lot of research. I've been wanting to start my own cosmetic line since I was like a kid. It took me probably 3 years of research to actually start. So definitely do your research and find the best vendors, find the right people that you want to work with, and take it from there. Were you scared when you found out you were pregnant? For those who don't know, yes, I am pregnant. I am expecting a girl. My biggest blessing in life, I would say. I wasn't scared. It's just the thought of giving birth, and then, you know, I feel like my mom raised me very well, so I really don't feel like I have anything to worry about when it comes to raising a child, another me. The only thing I'm scared about is giving birth. birth. So yeah, I'm really scared about giving birth. Not the fact of pushing her out, I'm scared of contractions. I've heard that that is the worst part of giving birth, and I can't take pain well. Like when I got my tattoo on my chest, I use numbing cream. Do you plan on matching outfits? Yes, I do plan on matching outfits, not with just me, but with the little family that I started. So definitely look out for those pictures. I do plan on matching outfits. I'm so corny when it comes to that. Like Christmas, holidays, like regular days, I definitely want to match outfits. I feel like that's like the cutest thing. Seeing families like match outfits, that is so cute to me. What was it like starting school during a pandemic? So I started esthetician school. Yeah, I started school in April. We actually didn't start on campus. We started online because again, we were in the middle of a pandemic and we did like a lot of work. I guess there's like a capacity of how much you can do online. So basically we did a bunch of work and took a bunch of tests online. We moved up to levels and we were able to go back on campus, though we had restrictions. So I'm just happy that I recently did just graduate esthetician school. So I'm happy about that. I'm done. So now all I have to do is take the state board. But that was something really big for me because not only were we like in the middle of a pandemic, but also I was pregnant. Are you looking forward to modeling again post-pregnancy? Yes, I'm looking forward to modeling again. There's no way I could just start my dream and just end it because of pregnancy. I definitely do plan on going back. Not immediately, but as soon as possible. You know, nothing can't hold me back from that. So I definitely look forward to going back. I do miss taking pictures, but I did do my maternity shoot and that felt really good to do considering I didn't do any pictures since I was about 4 months. What does your baby girl do? I'm so happy for you. Thank you. She is due January 14th, but I am scheduled to get induced January 11th. So it's coming up. That's actually like in a few days. Finally, I finished my eyebrows, so now on to foundation. Do you know who your BB is? Of course I know who he is. If you know me, you know who he is. I mean, we always post up together and of course I know who he is. Next question is, what is your #1 pregnancy craving? My #1 pregnancy craving is ice. It's so good. I eat a lot of ice. Like, I have to do like an ice run almost every day. Why don't you upload consistently? I don't upload consistently. I'm definitely gonna start now that I have my laptop to edit on and I'm able to do what I need to do. I was basically recording on my phone. I would run out of storage. Like, I would edit on my phone as well, so it would be hard to just like edit and then record on my phone, and then when I tried to like edit on my phone, I would run out of storage, so it just got really stressful and I wanted to work towards getting a laptop. So my mom actually ended up getting me a laptop for Christmas, and now I'm basically set and ready to go, and I'm just really excited because now I get to upload how I want to and record whenever, and I love that. I want to start modeling, but I don't know where to start. Where did you start off? I basically started off by taking pictures. I took pictures. I would say my first few photos weren't really good quality, but I started off by taking pictures, which is getting my portfolio started. And then the more pictures I took, the more I went up in quality. And it's really all about the photographers you work with, because although you could be building their portfolio, you're not really building your own. So definitely take good quality pictures. I would upload my pictures and I would use hashtags like Chicago models or model search, and basically people would find me and DM me, and basically that's how I got my first manager. Baby names. I do have her name. I have her full name. We have her full name figured out, but we haven't told anyone, so I'll definitely be revealing her name when she comes. What is your next hair color? I'm thinking my next hair color would be kind of like a Valentine's Day type of look, since that is in February and January always goes by really fast. So definitely Valentine's Day look. I actually already have the look planned, but I'm just gonna have to show you guys. What do you really want out of life? What do I really want out of life? I want peace and happiness and nothing but love, and basically just love around me, and that's basically all I want out of life, and success, of course. It's like so hard trying to do this video without like any interruptions, because I keep getting interrupted. Why do girls pick the wrong guys? After getting hurt so many times, they're like desperate for love. So maybe because they just want love so bad, they'll go to like anyone, or I'm not sure. But that's kind of like a hard question to answer, because people, I mean, love is a strong thing, and people go back to certain people for sometimes the wrong reasons, or you know, I just feel like girls also pick the wrong guys because they don't really have any self-love. And you know, once you start really loving yourself, then you see your worth, and you don't basically take anyone's bullshit. Maybe they don't love themselves to the fullest, and I feel like that's important in a relationship, that you should love yourself first before you can love anyone else. And I think that's where a lot of girls go wrong, jumping from different relationships, or like getting hurt and then not fully healing from that. I think self-love is the biggest issue as to why girls pick the wrong guys. It's so important to love yourself, so you won't accept less from anyone. That is very important. Are you single? I have a family. What do you want to be when you grow up? I feel like I kind of answered this question. An entrepreneur. I want to be a model. I want to be a great mom. I basically want to just succeed. Just be a very successful adult. I mean, I'm already an adult, but you know, everyone still has some type of growing to do. Every day you grow, even when you're in your 40s or 60s. So I just want to be fully established in life. What is one thing you hate about modeling? The main thing I hate about modeling is these photographers out here. These photographers out here will, like, no matter how good their work is, they will literally, like, they're creeps. Like, there's definitely a lot of creepy photographers out here, and I would actually say that some of these photographers ruined a lot of my modeling experience. Not all, but it's definitely most photographers out here are not legit. You know, they will definitely get you to come shoot with them and then end up being a creep the whole time, just wanting to look at your body or just want sex from you. And that's just weird to me because that takes away from the photographers who actually want to be photographers and actually care about their craft. That kind of fucks with their mental. I would probably say that's not right. Watch out for them. How old were you when you lost your virginity? When I lost my virginity, I was 18. Question is, what makes you you? I would say, what makes me me? I would say the kind of heart that I have, that's what makes me me. I'm very loving, even though sometimes I shouldn't be. I'm very forgiving. I definitely would say that I do have a heart of gold, and you know, sometimes I go out of my way for people who wouldn't go out their way for me, and that's kind of what makes me me. When I have my mind on something, I'm dedicated. I put my all into things, even though, you know, sometimes I shouldn't. But that's okay, because at the end of the day, I'm not gonna stop putting my all into things if I feel like that's the right thing to do. You know, I learn from things. There's lessons that I'm learning, and I would say everything in life is just a big lesson. So, how do you feel about your body changing? Honestly, from me being a model to going to a mom, my body changing to me, I mean, I know a lot of people would say that it's a beautiful experience, but with my body changing, it's kind of depressing to me, especially because I'm a model. So it's like I have to work 10 times harder than normal people who have normal jobs. But you know, my body is kind of like part of my career. I have to keep up with it. I have to go 10 times harder. It's depressing to me. I'm definitely already sad about it. But at the end of the day, it is what it is, and I'm bringing a princess blessing into this world, and I wouldn't change that for nobody. I mean, if it takes my body changing to bring her into this world, then I guess that's just something I'm gonna have to deal with. Now it is time for lashes. So for lashes, I'm actually using my own cosmetic line lashes. This is what the box is like. I'll be doing a full video on it, but this is the box. These are the lashes. This is called Imani. This is one of the, out of the 6 that I have 6 different styles. So I'm not just going to be using these lashes. I want to go for a more dramatic look, even though these are dramatic already as is. That's why it's called Imani, because I'm extra dramatic. I'm going to be double stacking my lashes. These are the Imani lashes that I just showed you guys in the box when we're using Drama. These are called Drama. I'm going to be double stacking those 2 for a more dramatic look. Okay, now that I have my raw royalty lashes on, yes, they are double stacked. I double stack my lashes when I want to go for like a super dramatic look, but I definitely have some lashes that are single lashes coming out just like these. For highlight today, I'm going to be using my raw royalty body luminizer. It is so pretty. I'm going to be using that on my neck. You guys should use it on your face as well. I'm going to be using a little bit of Fenty on my face. So I'm going to show you guys how pretty this color is. The color is super pretty. It comes on like this, and this is how it looks. Is it important to have a picture perfect family? Why or why not? That question, honestly, for me, it is important. Because I don't have a full family. I don't have my dad in my life. So it is important to me because I always wanted to break that cycle and have a full family, a full happy family. I think it's just very important for kids to have their like mom and dad in their life, and I think it's also important to have them in the same household, I would say. I know not everybody's family can be perfect, but I just feel like having both parents in the house is somewhat close to being perfect. Yes, it is important to me in a way. That is something I always dream to have because I cannot have that. So I would love to have that kind of family if I can. I want to break that cycle that my family has when it comes to making my own family. I want to have that picture perfect, close to perfect life. Like I want to have that fairy tale dream. I want to have a 2-parent household. You know, I want to be able to build that. I want to be able to build my own family and, you know, grow old with that person and have our kids come visit our house and have grandkids and they all, you know, I don't have that. So I want that for my life. So I'm going to put some mascara on. Mom, do you think it's important to have a picture perfect family?
Everyone wants it.
So everyone wants it?
Yeah.
Definitely. My camera definitely just died, but basically I'm using this in gold. It's by my brand Raw Royalty, and I put a little on the brush. I'm gonna re-add some so you guys can see how beautiful this is. This color, I love it. I'm not gonna put too much because I already put some on and now my neck is looking like a golden trophy, but this is basically what it looks like up close. It is so pretty. I am here for it. I'm so proud of myself. I do have lip gloss and matte liquid lipstick as well. This is Body. How it looks is so pretty. It's like a nude. A finished look. That is it for today's video. I hope I answered all of y'all questions. I have more Q&As coming out, but this is it. And thank you guys so much for watching.